Alright, we should be live now. Okay guys, I'm going for 0 subs, 0 views, and 0 likes. So I think my goals are obtainable. Where are we going here? Denver to Salt Lake City. We are going to start at the gate so we can be cold and dark. Let's check our fuel. Why is this always in gallons? Trash. Should be pounds. We don't need that much fuel, do we? Ooh, look at that CG. We need some more weight in the back. I don't like that CG forward like that. 12,000 pounds should do her. See, got the CG more in the middle there. That's alright. We're still pretty light though. Ah, good enough. Alright, let's check out our nav. So, since Microsoft Flight Sim does not have a pop-up descend, known as COD, most other sims like X-Plane and P3D does have that. So I just come here and I take a snapshot. LHO, we're at 16,000. Car, 15,000, and so on and so on and so on. Down to 6,000 at yeet. So that's how I do it, since this is like way behind. Alright, should be golden. This sim must take forever to load on a standard HDD. I got an M.2 in here, and it's still pretty long loading times. I am not doing a full cold and dark tutorial. I don't have time for that. I'm just gonna flip switches and get it up in the air. Maybe I'll do one of those one day. Oh, we got a viewer. Who this? Who this? New YouTube channel. Who this? New flight sim. What the hell is going on with my frame rates? It seems trash. Frames, what? Oh, something wrong, Captain. Something very, very wrong. Whoa! Why did that go to 4K? My trash GPU doesn't do 4K. Yes, I want to keep the changes. What else changed here? What the hell, Flight Sim? I authorized none of this. You guys just come in here and change all this? Bunch of crackheads. Motion blur. No, I had that off. Come on. Who uses that trash? Lens flare on. Cockpit refresh rate medium. Okay, that was right. Depth of field. That's a frame rate killer, guys. So if you're having frame rate issues, this right here, set that to medium. That thing will slice your frame rates in half. Shadow maps. That's pretty tough on stuff. And we'll try it at 1536. Sometimes I have issues with that. What else did I have here? Man, I can't believe it changed everything. Object level of detail, 100, 100, 100. I don't think it's... whatever. We'll try this. Oh, there we go. 54 frames, 60 frames. That's alright. What have we got in the cockpit here? 46, 30, 40, 50. Bouncing around all over the place. Alright. Let's get this bird fired up. Okay, so this is not a startup tutorial. Maybe I'll do one of those one day. Power.
Denver clearance delivery M&M 19455 Aquart to Salt Lake, ready to copy. M&M 19455 is cleared to Salt Lake Airport.
If you go up here and you go to this little pilot view, AI control, I call him the first officer. I let him manage the radios because it's just too much. I mean, you can do it yourself, but you're going to be sitting here for an hour setting everything up.
M&M 19455
So
cleared to
just let
Salt
him do
Lake
that.
Airport is filed. Takeoff
Okay,
runway
so that's
17 right
on.
climb
We
and
need
maintain
EPU.
15,000 feet.
3
Departure on
seconds.
128.25
Start.
squawk 5722.
Gonna extinguish these
M&M
lights.
19455, read back is correct. Contact ground on 131.175 when ready to taxi.
Captain, co-pilot, center, fuel pumps. Alright. Oh no, I'm done my cigaretto. Alright, let's adjust these panels here. None of this is going to work unless you have the FlyByWire mod. It's a free mod. Get it. If you like flight sims, get it. Especially since it's free. I can't believe they do it for free. That's awesome. Okay, APU is warming up. We can open up the bleed. If you bleed. Where are we here outside? Oh, this isn't even where I picked. I'm supposed to be at a ramp. Or a guinea, sorry. What are these buses doing? Playing bumper tag. Holy shit, we got a pile up, guys. Oh man, that guy's teleporting. What are they planning to do here?
Ground M&M 19455 requesting pushback.
No, I don't want pushback. My engines aren't even started.
19455 no pushback tug is available to answer your request.
Oh, good. Alright, let's get some of these lights on. So, we're going to start engine. So, strobe auto, beacon, nav lights. That should be good for now. Overhead panel up a bit. Whoops, my bad. Okay, ignition start starting engine 2. And we just come up here and you can watch it spool up. I'll just let that spool up. We got EGT there, so it's firing. Yeah, exhaust gases are climbing, so that one's starting up. MCDU, well, you won't be able to do much unless you have the FlyByWire. Where are we here? Performance. Take off flaps 1. Flex temperature 45. That has to do with your thrust when you're taking off. D1. Rotate. Okay, init. Cost index. This thing usually caps around 50, so anything above that never seems to
Ground
do
Southwest
much.
2728
Just
requesting
put whatever you want
pushback.
in there.
Southwest 2728, pushback request accepted.
Cruising altitude. Hang on, I gotta check my phone here. Cruising 16,000, so 160. And temperature calculated. So now we go in at page B. This is all your fuel prep. This just kind of auto-fills, which is not really correct, but it is what it is. It's better than nothing. Normally there's a fuel prep button here, but there's still bugs in this mod, and sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. It has a mind of its own. Alright, back on performance. How's this engine doing? Number 2 is good, so we'll fire up number 1. Spool, baby, spool.
Ground M&M 1945 with India ready to taxi IFR. M&M 1945 taxi to and hold short of runway 17 right via taxiway Bravo November Hotel Bravo Sierra Kilo Bravo November Mike 9er Mike 10.
Wow,
Contact tower
that's
on
taxi road? Are you serious?
13.35 when ready.
Yeah, like I know
Taxi to
exactly
and
where
hold
that
short
is.
runway 17 right using taxiway Bravo November Hotel Bravo Sierra Kilo
That's
Bravo
gotta change
November
in
Mike
this
9er Mike
thing.
10
They gotta
M&M
fix
1945.
taxi system. Like, we got no charts,
Ground
no
Southwest
maps,
2728 with
no
India ready to
EFD.
taxi IFR.
Southwest 2728 taxi
You
to
have
and
no
hold
idea
short
where
of
you're
runway
going.
16 left using taxiway Bravo Sierra Golf Bravo November Whiskey Bravo Delta 5 Delta Whiskey Delta Foxtrot 8 Foxtrot Foxtrot 12.
I have all
Contact
these
tower
custom
on
cameras mapped to
133.3
my
when ready.
flight stick. Just because it's easier than sitting here going like this. Can't see nothing, right? Flipping the wrong switches. Okay, so engine 1 and 2 are good.
Runway 16 left
We
using
can put the
taxiway Bravo
selector to
Sierra
norm.
Golf Bravo November Whiskey Bravo Delta 5 Delta Whiskey Delta Foxtrot 8 Foxtrot Foxtrot 12 Southwest
Normal.
2728.
Lock this door so we don't get
Southwest
hijacked.
2728 hold position caution other traffic.
Okay, external power off, APU bleed off, APU off. Get some heat up in the cabin here in cockpit.
Hold position Southwest 2728.
Okay, seatbelt signs on. No smoking for now, anyways. Wing lights on. Advertise those logos. And we're about to taxi. So we can turn this to taxi. Landing lights leave off till you're on the runway, approaching the runway. These lights are just right here. They're no up. Alright. ATC cleared us, I think. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 17 right. Wow. What altitude are we supposed to climb to here? 15,000. Alright. So set it to 15,000. Again, I have this map to switch. Oh, my cursor went all bonkers again. Why did it do that? Like, what the hell? I want my cursor back. Like, how does it even get to that stage? Left, right? Oh man, whatever. It's trash. Flight director on. Okay. We'll do all this nonsense here once we're at the taxiway. So since we can't get a pushback, we are going to go... Hang on, I gotta check my charts here. I don't know where we're passing. So we're supposed to get a pushback, which we never did. Oh, the runway is directly to my left here. Okay. Okay, that's simple enough. And my mouse is still all buggered up. How did that happen? Like, why? Whatever. Parking brake off. I have it mapped switch, but yeah. Parking brake off. Auto throttle is off because I have dual engine controls with my yoke. So you can see helps the turn. Look at that sharp turn. Love it. Oh, we got some cool glitchy nonsense happening there. So, yeah, I can't fly the 747 because I don't have 4 throttle quadrant control there. That should be the runway straight ahead. Oh yeah, okay. So the only way ATC is going to know you're here is if you go right to the end. So technically you can go straight and hang a right and take off, but Microsoft wants you right at the end before it triggers ATC. Which is right, yeah, right here. Pop up here somehow. Come on.
Denver Tower, I'm in
Yeah, there we go.
1945,
See?
runway 17 right, ready for takeoff.
Well, that
IFR
works
to Salt
sometimes.
Lake.
M&N 19er, 45 cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
We're cleared. Alright, let's do
Cleared
our
for takeoff runway 17
config.
right, M&N
Okay.
19er 45.
TCAS, self TRA. I can't use this mouse like this. This is nonsense. What the hell happened? Like, why is it? Whatever. Anyways, CWS, set that to auto. Speed brakes armed. Flaps 1. Takeoff lights here. I'll just zoom in so you guys can see it. V2 landing lights on. Nose TO or takeoff. Okay, everything else good. Auto, auto, auto. Seatbelts smoking. We gotta call the cabin crew. Ding dong. We gotta set the auto brakes for max in case we're aborting takeoff. And now we can test takeoff config. And all green. Alright. Apparently there's a plane over there somewhere, according to my radar. Oh, and there's a bunch of them behind me. Makes sense, we're at an airport. Runway lines right between the gauges there should be good. Or screens. Okay, parking brake on for now. Auto throttle. Good, good, good. Just do a once more visual here. Set, check. No white lights. Check. Alright, we're good to go. So, throttle's 50%. Let's show you here. Bring them, let them spool up to 50%-ish. Brakes off. Flex. Toga. You don't have to stabilize at 50% before rolling out. Sometimes they'll pull the aircraft down the runway left or right because they don't spool up quite the same. Okay, V1 and rotate is pretty much right there. And we're up. Positive rate, you're up. We're not going to follow that. What's autopilot going to do? Put me on a bank way before.
Eminem 19er, 45 contact Denver departure on 128.25.
128.25 for Eminem 19er
Okay,
45.
we can set climb thrust.
Denver departure Eminem 19er 45 is at 6,400 feet, climbing
Beeping is the outer
15,000
marker.
feet.
Eminem 19er 45 Denver departure. Continue to false as planned. Altimeter 30.19er.
Yeah, we probably should have set the altimeter. Whoa, I can't see my mouse. .19er, is that what you said? Something like that? Whoa! Flaps. Whoops, overspeed on the flaps there. That's alright. So technically, we should be setting the backup instruments here. What was it? 3019. There, make everyone happy. flight, so no smoking signs off. I'm gonna call the cabin and let them know they can park up. Where are we? Are we at 10,000 already? Oh, we're at 11,000. Okay, so it wants me to put the altimeter to standard, or barrel, sorry, which is not correct, but whatever. 10,000, landing lights off. My next person's black. Runway lights off. Nose lights off.
7919 flight contact Denver Center on 125
We don't need the
decimal
wing light
95.
on. Seatbelts, yeah.
Going to 125 decimal 9 or 5 and then 19 or 45.
Oh, yes.
Denver Center and then 19 or 45 is at 13,500 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
M&M 1945 Denver Center, continue to phones as planned. Altimeter tree 0 decimal 19er.
It's so stupid. ATC is giving you altimeter readings, and they usually do it about
M&M 1945 climb and maintain
15,000, which
16,000
is
feet.
about correct for America. But if you look at the Airbus,
16,000 feet and then 19 or 45.
anything below 10,000 feet, it does not want you to use standard. 10,000 above, it's flashing standard. So it's whack, like watch. See, it starts flashing QNH, QNH.
M&M 1945 contact Denver departure on
So,
128
it's got
decimal
issues.
25.
Standard, yep.
128
Pulled out.
decimal 25 and then 19 or 45.
But then you always get a few hundred feet.
Denver departure and then 19 or 45 is climbing through 14,800 feet for 16,000 feet.
7919 or 45 Denver departure, continue to TAVRN as planned. Altimeter tree 0 decimal 20.
Another altimeter reading.
7919 or 45 contact Denver Center on 125 decimal 9 or 5.
Going to 125 decimal 9 or 5 and then 19
Okay,
or 45.
16,000.
Denver Center and then 19 or 45 is climbing through
Hey, my mouse is
14,000
back.
feet for 16,000 feet.
Nice.
M&M 19 or 45 Denver Center, continue
Okay,
to
we don't
Denver
need
as planned.
the speed brake.
Altimeter
Disarm.
tree 0 decimal 20.
Why is my terminal glitching out? Altimeter. What's the backup altimeter? Oh, we got one viewer. Who this? New flight sim. Actually, I've been flight simming for 15 years. Too long.
M&M 19 or 45 contact Denver departure on 128 decimal 25.
Yes, boss. I shall contact.
128 decimal 25
Smoke time,
and
guys.
then 19 or
Oh,
45.
can we smoke?
Denver
allowed to
departure
smoke?
and then 19 or 45, 16,000
No
feet.
smoking. Off. Okay, perfect. We're golden.
7919 or 45 Denver departure, continue to VONN as planned. Altimeter tree 0 decimal 20.
3020, check.
7919 or 45 contact Denver Center on 125 decimal 9 or 5.
Okay, let's increase our speed here a bit. Again, I have this
125
on the
decimal
switch
9 or 5 rather than
on
19 or
throttle
45.
quadrant. Let's look at a full.
Denver Center and then 19 or 45,
Is this on?
16,000 feet.
M&M 19 or 45 Denver Center, continue to mode as
Let's
planned.
put this flight plan. Must be a constraint, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, I guess we are pretty close to the mountain.
Beechcraft 7 X-ray Papa contact Denver Center on 119.8.
Must be a magnetic field down there. See something else.
M&M 1945 descend and maintain 16,000 feet.
You just told me to climb.
Descend and maintain 16,000 feet in an M1945.
Yeah, descend into those mountains
Generic
over
7
there.
Sierra
Something
Charlie
great
contact
plan.
Denver Center on 125.905.
You know what? I'm just gonna request 18,000. So,
125.905 generic 7 Sierra
sorry,
Charlie.
we'll go 17,000 and 18, so they'll get confused if we're already high and they want me to go down low. We'll go 5,000. See what we say.
Denver Center and an M1945. Request 17,000 feet.
Okay, this time it worked like it should.
M&M 1945 descend and maintain 17,000 feet.
Okay, let's go up.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet in an M1945.
Nah, let's go up that. I don't want to confuse 18 feet too much.
Denver Center Skywest 5465 is at flight level 185, descending 12,000 feet. Skywest 5465 Denver Center, continue as planned.
Okay, so this is a relatively short flight, so we should be able to get our weather. MTDU menu, CSU, CRT menu, WRX request, that'll get you your weather for your airport. You can put any airport in here if you want, but it'll be loaded when you're ready. So just push send. Then we should get a message here, company message.
M&M 1945, please expedite your descent to 17,000 feet.
There it is, company message. 17,000. We're at 17,000. Whatever. Okay, so now let's go return to menu. Receive messages. There it is, MECAR removed. So that's your from, and this is your to. Now, if you do the which mode is that? Experimental, I think? Yeah. You can actually push the print button and it'll print. It'll print right over here. There it is. There's your printer right here, this little slit. Then it prints, then you just click on it.
M&M 1945, please expedite your descent to 17,000 feet.
And then it'll stick right here, and then you can have all your numbers. But I'm not using that experimental. Any issues with it? So I just take a screenshot with my phone. And then go back to the view menu. FMGC, that's required. Where are we? Yes, performance. Whatever you do not push activate approach rate, then you're going to screw yourself. Scroll over to approach, QNH, security 29.
M&M 1945, please expedite your descent to 17,000 feet.
I think this is a QNH they're saying. Whatever, I'll put it on QNH. See? Look at that, like 300 feet. But the Airbus is telling me to put it into standard, so messed up. Whatever. Alright, temperature. show it's supposed to be descending, not at 83. At Carter, we're supposed to be at 15,000.
M&M 1945 contact Denver Center on 126.5.
Okay, Iron's right. So it should follow
126.5 for
anything
M&M
with a
1945.
pink dot. It should follow it, but 9
Denver
times out of
Center
10 it
M&M
will not.
1945, 16,800 feet.
So keep that in mind.
M&M 1945 Denver Center, continue to go bio as planned. Altimeter 30.80.
3080? Wow. That can't be right. Well, that's what they want. Look at that thing just flying now. Still flashing QNH. How the hell was the backup button? Side, Nami.
M&M 1945, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet altimeter, 30.28.
Wow.
Beechcraft 0
How can
Victor
it go
Romeo,
from
contact Denver Center on
3080
134.5.
to 348?
Climb
You
and
guys
maintain
are whacked.
17,000 feet in an M1945.
They don't change that quick, my friend.
134.5 for Beechcraft 0 Victor Romeo.
You know what? I'm not going to listen to this guy anymore. I'm just going to fly it on standard. Hell with him. Lose it. Alright, where are we here with the roads? That's
M&M 1945, contact Denver Center on 134.5.
134.5 in an M1945. Denver Center at an M1945, 16,900 feet.
we could have some icing going on here, no?
M&M 1945 Denver Center, continue to have room as planned. Altimeter 30.28.
Here, it's normally you'd have icing by now. I don't like flying in external view, in case anyone's wondering. Like, I don't know, it's nice to look at the scenery. But I prefer captain. Captain. You can be first officer if you want.
M&M 1945, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 17,000 feet, altimeter 30.28.
I don't care. You guys are stupid.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet in an M1945.
Look at the detail. Nice stitching. I wish these visors came down like on they wear aircraft or X-Wing. But they don't. Let's go be a passenger. Like some of the guys that fly with third person view and you see all the green from outside of the... Like that is just nonsense. I don't like it. What are the ATC one? Expedite your descent. Something like it's not. What did I miss? Let's see what's going on here.
Please expedite your descent to 17,000 feet.
We are at 17,000-ish. Talk about a velocity. Alright, let's electronic flight tag. It's right here. There'll be a little touchpad. They do have the experimental version, but not much is on it. And I had a lot of issues with autopilot working, so I took it out. They'll figure it out. So I just run a stable version for now. I got a 4K display, 65 inch, and then 7.1 Atmos surround sound. So I got the gear, it's just this one piece of hardware is holding me back. Of course, I'm not going to pay double to 3 times the price of one, just because scalpers, bots, miners, hell with it. They don't want my money, that's fine. I'll go spend it on my guns. check our YouTube here, how many guys we got. Gals. Remember, my goal is 0. I want 0 views, 0 subs, 0 likes. We got 1 view. Who dat? Let's write something here. Who did? Question mark. Oh, I can't spell. Man, this wireless keyboard is trash. hopefully it doesn't do something stupid and fly direct to the airport like it usually does. Okay, I'm gonna put the speed back into manage mode, so I'm just gonna push the switch on the up arrow, push it in. Now we're back to manage. And yeah, get back to manage mode.
M&M 1945 contact Salt Lake Center on 127.7.
127.7 in an M1945. Salt Lake Center and an M1945 is at 15,700 feet, climbing 16,000 feet.
Climbing 16.
M&M
What?
1945 Salt Lake Center, continue to Lima Hotel Oscar as planned. Altimeter 30.26.
Salt Lake Center, generic November 9er, 12 Sierra Victor is at flight level 240, descending 9,200 feet.
Generic November 9er 12 Sierra Victor Salt Lake Center, continue to update NDS as planned.
Guessing that's the Salt Lake over there. Salty Lake. City's over here, so that could be Alright, I guess let's go. What should we get? 12.6. Let's go 12,000.
Salt Lake Center and an M1945. Request 13,000 feet.
M&M 1945, descend and maintain 13,000 feet.
Descend
there, Talk 1.
3,370 for 13,000 feet.
Eminem 19er, 45 Salt Lake Center. Continue to Lima Hotel.
3029, I'll just set this, because
Altimeter
we're way out the
0
left
decimal
here.
29er.
Salt Lake Center, Beechcraft Golf Alpha Juliet 856 is out of flight level 255 for 10,000 feet.
Beechcraft Golf Alpha Juliet 856 Salt Lake Center. Continue as planned.
Yeah, let's prepare the here. Well gone. Sorry guys, we're smoking. We're getting close to 10,000. I'm just gonna put these on. Don't need the lights on yet. On the cabin. Other screens here. We got 12.6, 11.9. Okay, so we're pretty much descending from there on out. Over there. I'm gonna call for 12,000.
Salt Lake Center at an N19er 45. Request 12,000 feet.
Eminem 19er, 45 descent and maintain 12,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet in an N19er 45.
Eminem 19er, 45 climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
14, there's no constraints there for 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet in an
Oh, we're
N19er
following the
45.
constraints. Look at that. We're at 12.6 and I close to 12. But there's no 14,000. So I ain't doing that. So since it's following constraints, we can technically bring this thing down to, 3,000. And it should not drop till it hits each marker. Working properly, which is really shocking. That will go to 2,000. It shouldn't matter. Because it's supposed to be following it, but it's not. Constraints. Oh, I just have to push it in. There we go. It's going back up. So we got 12.6. We got a 12.6 here, and it's targeting 12.6.
Eminem 19er,
So once you get past this
your climb to 14,000 feet.
it should automatically target 11,000, then 975, and so on and so on. But it's dropping quick after 9,000, so we are going to have to monitor that. That's not right. What are some weird constraints? Why would it want me to go to doesn't. See, it just glitched out. It should not be doing that. Yeah, that's not right. Let's finish this there before she drops too much. We'll go to 10,000. Activate approach phase. Confirmed, yes. So it was working for a little bit.
Eminem 1945, you are 4 miles north. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 16 left approach via Weber transition. Clear to Weber.
So this just changed
Climb
to
and maintain
12.6.
11,000
Alright.
feet. Expect ILS runway 16 left approach via Weber transition. Clear to Weber and then 1945.
And now it's following the constraints again.
Beechcraft 856, contact Salt Lake Center on 128.35. Alaska 655, contact Salt Lake Center on 128.55.
128.35 Beechcraft 856.
Going to 128.5, Fife Alaska 655.
Huh, interesting. With a mind of its own.
Eminem 1945, you are 1,400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Altimeter 30.30.
Yeah, but there's a constraint there. Like, you can't just...
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet in an N1945.
Eminem 1945, traffic is 10 o'clock 2 miles at 13,700 feet generic.
Whatever.
Report them in sight.
I don't want to blow by the freaking airport here, so
Alpine
let's
Air 100 traffic is 8 o'clock 2 miles at 12,600 feet. Airbus A20N.
let's see if it's going to follow it.
MNN 1945 have the generic in sight.
Oh, there we go.
Alpine Air
11,000.
100 traffic in sight.
So it's targeting it.
Eminem 1945, contact Salt Lake approach on 125.7.
125.7 MNN 1945. Salt Lake approach and MNN 1945 is at 12,100 feet, descending 11,000 feet.
Okay, so we set it to 3,000, and it is
Eminem
targeting
1945, Salt Lake
11,000,
approach.
which is
Continue
the next
clear as
constraint.
planned. Altimeter tree 0.27.
Altimeter 7. That's the other play though. I know I got the no smoking sign on, but I'm the captain, so I can do what I want. Private airport there. Oh wow, there's two airports here. What the hell? 9,000. So the next thing that should pop up is 9,000 right by the Q&H mark here. Let's see if it pops up. I think it might. Oh, there it goes. It did it. And ATC is even following that. Look at that.
Maintain 9,000
Oh,
feet
look at
and
that descent rate.
1945.
Coming back up. Come on, get down. Oh yeah, it's working. Oh, we got runway in sight. Alright, let's do this. LS on. Well, we're right on a glide slope there, so that's alright. Might as well hit approach. Capture that glide slope. Okay, Cat 1 single. Why isn't it say Cat 3? Oh, whatever. Glide slope alive. Yeah. We should be able to hit autopilot 2, light them both up, but we can't. Zoom in here, I'm sure most of you guys are going to watch this on the phone. If anyone's going to watch this, runway lights on. Nose light taxi. Goes on. That's on auto.
M&M 19er, 45 descent and maintain 7,500 feet.
Well, I don't need to do anything now. Oh, there we go. Cat 3
Descend and
single.
maintain 7,500
Okay, so we're locked
feet
on.
and 19er 45.
Perfect. Perfecto. Hey, speed check. Where are we here? Oh, we're going in way too hot. We need speed brakes here. We gotta slow this bird down. Throw the gear out too. Slow down, bird. Come on, come on. Alright, flaps 1. Speed. Yep, good. You're still locked on. Alright, let's go
M&M
through the rest of
19er,
this
45,
nonsense.
you are 14 miles north of Salt Lake.
Auto brakes, medium.
Contact Salt
Check.
Lake Tower on 11 decimal tree when inbound.
Call the cabin.
Tower on 118 decimal tree and 19er 45. Salt Lake Tower and
Speed
19er 45
check,
12
flap
miles
2.
north inbound ILS runway 16 left approach.
M&M 19er 45 Salt Lake Tower. Cleared ILS runway 16 left approach. Altimeter tree 0.27 wind calm.
Wind calm. Oh yeah.
Cleared ILS
Oh, no,
runway
it's
16
crosswind.
left approach and 19er 45.
Speed check, flap 3. And speed checks, flap full. Wow, look at the scratches on the window here. That's awesome. Alright, I gotta pull these speed brakes. Or retract them, I should say, and then arm them. So that's retracted. Speed brakes armed. Okay. Let's check. Yes, good. Do all set. good, good. Oh, wind's picking up 3 knots. Still locked. Going for my final check. Top full. Brakes armed. Good.
M&M 1945, cleared to land runway 16 left. Wind tree 8 at 10.
I don't care what you say, I'm landing anyway, so.
Clear to land runway 16 left and an N1945.
I'm gonna fire up the APU here. Just because that way I'm gonna get you on the runway. We'll let it heat up a bit, so we'll just leave it now. 1000 check. This thing's pulling me in a little low. Oh, they're 2 and 2. 2 red, 2 white. So we're on the glide slope. Five hundred check. 400 check. 300 check. We're drifting, autopilot off. 200. Yeah. 100. Restart. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Reverse green. Got reverse thrust on. Yes, sir. They were below 70 knots here. Shouldn't have them on.
M&M 1945, turn, next taxiway.
Gotta flip this auto throttle off. I don't like it here. Turn all this nonsense off. That's the plan. Off my throttles. There we go. Independent throttle control. Start pulling these flaps back.
M&M 1945, turn, next taxiway.
What do you think I'm doing, jackass?
M&M 1945, contact ground on 123.775.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hang on there, homie.
Going to
I got,
123.775 M&M
shizzle to do.
1945.
I wish you could add a secondary, like a real-life co-pilot to this. You could be taking care of all this. Alright, landing lights off. We cannot have those on. We'll blind everyone. Seatbelt off. Everybody can smoke again. Alright, that's off. Call the cabin, let them know. Speed brake. Disarm. And my trim's
Salt Lake
switching out
Tower,
again.
generic November 121 Romeo Foxtrot, ready for IFR departure runway 16 left.
Okay, I gotta call it ground.
Generic November.
Where am I going here? What is it? It says gate. Well, let's see if it actually takes me to gate 17.
Salt Lake ground in an
F17.
N1945, request taxi to the gate.
M&N 1945 taxi to gate Fox
F20?
0 using taxiway Hotel 7 Hotel 6 cross runway tree 4 right
I
with
took
cross runway
F17,
1 4
man,
Quebec
that
cross
ain't
runway
right.
tree 5 kilo 7 cross runway 17 Romeo Sierra cross runway 16 left
Cross
Hotel
runway?
10 Hotel.
Taxiing to gate Foxtrot 20 via taxiway Hotel 7 Hotel 6 cross runway tree 4 right Quebec cross runway 14 Quebec cross runway tree 5 kilo 7 cross runway 17 Romeo Sierra cross runway 16 left Hotel 10 Hotel 11 and 1945.
That dude's in my spot, gate 17 straight ahead. Oh, maybe not. 817.
M&N 19er, 4 flights, hold position caution, the departing generic.
Caution to departing generic. Yeah.
M&N 19er, 45, continue taxi.
I really didn't care.
M&N 19er, 4 flights, hold position caution, the departing generic.
There it is. That's 17, isn't it?
Hold position at an N19er 45.
There we go, gate F17. That's what I picked. I don't know why they want me to go gate 20.
M&N 19er, 45, continue taxi.
I should shut these lights
Roger,
off
M&N
so they
19er
don't
45.
blind everyone. Off. Off. Yada yada yada. That'll stay on for now.
Salt
Oh,
Lake
let's tuck
Ground,
this down to
generic
the
November
engine quick.
9er 12 Sierra Victor request taxi to parking.
Generic November 9er, 12 Sierra Victor taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha
There's
Bravo
no more
Foxtrot
guy
Golf
guiding you here, but it's Microsoft, so just deal with it. Probably a union. He's on break.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Alpha Bravo Foxtrot Golf
Yeah,
Whiskey
that should
generic
be
2
close
Sierra
enough,
Victor.
right? Oh, almost. We can roll some more. There we go. So hard to judge that. Okay. Let's call ground services, get the gateway on. Take these people off my plane. Get off of my plane!
Salt Lake Ground, M&N 19er 45. Could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Engines off.
M&N 19er, 45 the jetway is going to be...
Oh man, why does Microsoft do this? Like, come on. You know it's a video game when? Okay, strobe off, engines are off. Beacon off. Nav off. Engines are spooled down. Turn these lights off. Fuel pump 1 off. All 6 of them. Adheres. So, center off. Full pilot off. Captain off. Oxygen off. Engine signs off. I guess you can turn these heater switches off. Turn these lights off. Or displays, I should say, not lights. Long day. So there's 2 dials here. One for your weather radar. Good. Whoops, too far. lights, those are all off. What am I doing here? CCAS, standby. Good, 111. That's off, that's off. We can unlock the door here while the APU is still running. Open. So I won't get trapped in here. Turn this off here, secondary. Okay, now we can turn off the APU. This thing takes forever to cool down before everything goes dark. You can hear it cooling down. That's the little jet engine in the back here. This little guy. See, this part is bullshit. You should not be allowed to move the controls with the APU off, the engines off. You know, it's bullshit. You can't do it. It's fly-by-wire. There's no cables. Alright. Battery's off. Looks good to me. All the displays are off. But there's still residual power from that APU a little bit. You can still hear it spooling. Normally all this will go dark too once it's completely off, which can take some time. Yeah, you can hear it, it's still spooling. Yeah, this is bullshit. You should not be allowed to move the control surfaces. I guess it's fly-by pixie dust. That's on Microsoft's part though, like it was like that from day one. There we go, it's spooled down, everything's dark. Right? Dark, dark, dark. Overhead panel, yeah, well that's normal. Good. That's it, that's all. We done. Later guys, whoever's there, probably nobody.